the Middle East is about to change dramatically. Upheavals in economics, geopolitics, energy, environment, and technology will reshape the region.
So many of us look at the Middle East as a source of trouble, but somehow the Middle East is central to humanity in so many ways, not just because of oil and geopolitics, but because of its people, because of religion, because of so many dynamics that have emerged from this part of the world.
When we look at the Middle East countries, their economies are very closely indexed to oil and gas revenues. If the use of oil and gas goes down, their revenues will be very heavily affected.
Economic crisis is really affecting the trend towards migration and the desire to get out of these countries and seek better opportunities.
Many of the essential services in Middle East are heavily subsidized, and these subsidies will not be available to the wider population.
This is the region that is arguably the one that's going to be most affected by climate change, and already we're seeing that. Regional opportunities are drying up, which makes it even more desperate for particularly low-skilled workers across the region.
How Middle Eastern governments and their citizens respond will reshape our world. The result may be more resilient and robust systems, but the stakes are high, and success is not assured.
More and more you see this part of the world developing priorities of its own, with the maturing of political elites as well as the population, with education, with access to information across the world, with the ability to innovate, with entrepreneurship.
Incredible change has happened in the Middle East. Even if regimes have not totally transformed, society has risen, and you can't put that genie back in the bottle easily.
Some countries are trying to diversify their energy system, pushing solar, pushing wind, nuclear power, and some of the countries are also diversifying their economies away from the oil and gas, pushing the tourism, pushing the service sector, IT sector.
There is this huge movement towards bringing this region together through economic interest, collective security, dealing with the environmental challenges we have.
Think tanks are important, and I think CSIS and its experience, which is very wide in this field and others, is the right place to be, where we can have value propositions, solutions, and hopefully move forward with them.
CSIS has a long record of working with leaders and thinkers from the region and throughout the world, and we're deploying our networks to tackle these challenges. The effort is called the Middle East Transformation Initiative. Working with others, we hope to turn some of the region's biggest challenges into its greatest opportunities.